Welcome, curious minds, to our channel, a place where stories of innovation and wonder come alive, far beyond the pages of history books. Here we believe that every breakthrough, every spark of creativity, is a thread woven into the grand tapestry of human progress. Today we invite you to join us on a journey titled Inspiration from the East. Together, we'll explore the timeless ingenuity of ancient civilizations, with a special focus on the remarkable inventions and discoveries born in the heart of China. These are the ideas that have quietly shaped the world as we know it. Ideas that continue to inspire, connect, and empower us all. Whether you're here to learn, to marvel, or simply to be inspired, you're in the right place. So settle in, open your mind, and let the echoes of the past lead us forward. The adventure begins now. Before we dive deeper into these fascinating stories, why not become a part of our growing community of curious minds? If you're excited to uncover the secrets and marvels of inspiration from the East, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share this video with friends who love a good story. Every click helps us bring more hidden gems of history to light. Together, let's celebrate the creativity and ingenuity that connects us all. Ready to explore? Let's continue our journey. Take a moment. Look at your smartphone, that sleek rectangular device you hold in your hand every day. It's a marvel of our age, a pocket-sized portal to seemingly infinite information and connection. But its story began long before Silicon Valley, long before the digital revolution even sparked in our imaginations. Its roots stretch back to ancient civilizations, to societies that laid the groundwork for the technologies we take for granted today. Civilizations that dared to ask fundamental questions about the world around them and relentlessly seek answers, pushing the boundaries of knowledge. The journey of human ingenuity is like a mighty river, constantly flowing, branching, and evolving. And within that river there are powerful currents flowing from the east, currents that have shaped the course of innovation for centuries. Think of fireworks, those dazzling displays of light and color that illuminate the night sky. They were born from an accidental discovery in a Chinese alchemist's workshop, a quest for immortality that inadvertently created a spectacle. This serendipitous event occurred over 1,000 years ago, leaving a lasting impact on celebrations worldwide. Or consider the book you last read, the vessel of knowledge and stories that connects you to authors and ideas across time and space. The very paper it's printed on, the ink that brings the words to life, and the means of mass production that makes it accessible to all, are ancient gifts. Legacies from a civilization that valued learning and innovation. These gifts were born from the same spark of curiosity that drives scientists, engineers, and artists today, the insatiable desire to understand and improve the world around us. This story is about the interconnectedness of human thought, how ideas ripple across cultures and generations. It's about how an idea born in one corner of the world, nurtured by a specific culture and set of circumstances, can travel across continents and oceans, transforming and enriching another society in profound ways. The innovations of the ancient East, often overlooked in Western narratives, were powerful catalysts, sparking revolutions not only in technology but also in thought, commerce, and exploration, shaping the very fabric of our global society. They laid the very foundation upon which our modern world is built, brick by painstaking brick. To truly understand where we're going, to navigate the complexities of the future, we must trace the echoes of these ancient discoveries, acknowledging the debt we owe to those who came before us. So, let's journey back in time, back to ancient China, a land of innovation and ingenuity, to meet the brilliant minds behind some of history's most transformative tools and technologies, the unsung heroes of progress. We'll explore the 4 great inventions of ancient China: paper, the printing press, the compass that guided explorers across vast oceans, and gunpowder, which forever changed warfare. And beyond these iconic inventions, we'll uncover other marvels of ancient Chinese ingenuity, marvels that reveal a profound understanding of the natural world, a deep connection to the cosmos, and a sophisticated approach to medicine and healing. This is the story of how the past, specifically the ancient past of China, shaped our present, influencing everything from the devices we use to the ideas we hold dear. It's a testament to the timeless nature of the human quest for knowledge, a quest that transcends borders and connects us all. Before the advent of paper, the dissemination of ideas faced significant hurdles. Knowledge was laboriously carved in stone, a process that was both time-consuming and physically demanding, or painstakingly etched on bamboo, requiring skilled artisans and limiting the scale of production. Alternatively, ideas were written on costly silk, a luxury affordable only to the elite. Consequently, knowledge was cumbersome to produce, difficult to transport, and largely reserved for the privileged few who could afford these expensive mediums. The common person had little access to written information. Civilization desperately needed a new, accessible, and affordable medium to unlock its full potential. The answer, a revolutionary solution, came in Han Dynasty China, around the 2nd century CE. Kai Lun, a Chinese court official, perfected a groundbreaking process. He discovered that by pulping readily available materials like tree bark, hemp fibers, discarded cloth rags, and even old fishing nets, he could create something truly remarkable. This involved breaking down these materials into a slurry, then pressing and carefully drying the mixture on screens. The result of this ingenious process was paper, a material that was remarkably flexible, surprisingly durable, and most importantly, incredibly cheap to produce. Suddenly, knowledge had wings, ready to take flight and spread far and wide. Bureaucrats, diligent scholars, and inspired poets could now effortlessly record their thoughts, share documents, and disseminate ideas with unprecedented ease. The cost of knowledge plummeted dramatically, making it accessible to a much wider segment of society. As a result, libraries flourished, becoming vibrant centers of learning and intellectual exchange. Information, once confined to the elite, rapidly spread from the emperor's court to merchants facilitating trade and officials managing the empire. Paper's transformative impact rippled outward, transcending geographical boundaries, fueling golden ages of intellectual and cultural advancement in the Islamic world and, centuries later, playing a pivotal role in the European Renaissance. Every book we read, every note we take, and every artwork created on paper today owes its existence to this groundbreaking Eastern invention. Paper stands as the silent yet indispensable foundation upon which our recorded history is built. It democratized knowledge, empowering individuals and transforming the very fabric of civilization. A seemingly simple sheet, yet a revolution that continues to shape our world. Paper gave us a canvas, a surface upon which ideas could be captured and shared. It was a revolutionary invention, a medium that transcended the limitations of stone and clay. But copying books by hand was slow and costly. Each word, each sentence, each page meticulously replicated by skilled scribes. This painstaking process meant that knowledge remained largely confined to the elite, the wealthy, and the religious institutions. The vast majority of people had no access to these handwritten treasures. The next leap, printing, born in China with woodblock printing in the 7th century. This innovation marked a pivotal moment in human history, a shift from laborious manual reproduction to a more efficient method of disseminating information. Artisans carved entire pages onto wood, painstakingly creating a mirror image of the text and illustrations. This required immense skill and precision, as every detail had to be perfect to ensure a clear and legible print. Inked them, and pressed them onto paper, transferring the image from the block to the page. This process, though still labor-intensive, allowed for the creation of multiple copies from a single carved block. Thousands of copies from a single block. This was a game-changer, enabling the wider distribution of texts and ideas than ever before. Buddhist scriptures and educational texts could now reach the masses. Knowledge was no longer the sole domain of the privileged few. The Diamond Sutra, the world's oldest printed book, was made this way in 868 CE, a testament to the ingenuity and skill of early printers. But woodblock printing required a new block for every page. This was a significant limitation, as each new text demanded a fresh set of meticulously carved blocks. In the 11th century, Bi Sheng invented movable type, individual clay characters arranged and reused for new pages. This ingenious concept revolutionized the printing process, paving the way for greater efficiency and flexibility. This was the birth of typography. The ability to rearrange individual characters opened up a world of possibilities. Korea later perfected metal movable type, enabling rapid printing of diverse texts. The durability and precision of metal type further enhanced the quality and efficiency of printing. Gutenberg's press in Europe built on these Eastern innovations, adapting and refining them for a new context, igniting revolutions in religion, science, and thought. The printing press became a catalyst for change, empowering individuals and challenging established norms. Printing freed knowledge from the scribe's desk, It democratized access to information, breaking down barriers and empowering individuals to learn and think for themselves. It gave a voice to the masses and changed the world. The impact of printing is immeasurable, shaping the course of history and transforming societies across the globe. The idea knowledge should travel freely. It should be accessible to all, regardless of their social status or geographical location. Printing made that possible. It turned a dream into a reality, empowering individuals and transforming societies. Its echoes are in every printed word today. From newspapers to novels, from textbooks to websites, the legacy of printing continues to shape our world. For centuries, sailors navigated by stars or stayed close to land, fearing the unknown. The magnetic compass changed everything. Ancient Chinese observed magnetism as early as the Han Dynasty, discovering lodestone's directional power. The south-pointing spoon was first used for geomancy, not navigation. By the Song Dynasty, magnetized needles floated in water became the first mariners' compasses. This simple tool freed ships from the tyranny of sun and stars, enabling long-distance trade and exploration. The compass spread westward, empowering European explorers to connect the world. It launched the Age of Discovery, uniting hemispheres. Every GPS app today is a digital descendant of that ancient device. The compass unlocked the planet. It's a testament to the power of observation and innovation. A small invention, a global impact. Our world is mapped by its legacy. In 9th century China, alchemists searching for immortality mixed sulfur, charcoal and saltpeter. Instead, they discovered gunpowder, a force of fire and smoke. At first it delighted with fireworks, but soon its military power was clear. Fire lances, grenades and rockets changed warfare. Gunpowder traveled west, reaching Europe by the 13th century. Cannons and muskets shattered old defenses and reshaped nations. Gunpowder's legacy is complex. A tool for creation and destruction. It toppled feudal orders and built powerful states. Born from a search for life, it became an instrument of death. Scientific discovery is neutral. Its impact depends on our choices. Gunpowder reminds us of invention's double edge. It's a story of unintended consequences, and a lesson in the power and peril of curiosity. Let's pause for a moment. Now it's your turn. With so many incredible inventions from the East, from fireworks to fine porcelain, we're curious. Which Eastern invention do you think has had the biggest impact on the world? Or, is there an ancient innovation you wish you could see brought back to life today? Type your thoughts in the comments below. We love reading your ideas and discoveries. Who knows, your answer might inspire our next video. Now let's return to our journey through history. Beyond the 4 great inventions, China's genius shines in porcelain, white gold. More than pottery, it symbolized refinement and mastery. Chinese artisans discovered kaolin clay and patunci, firing them in dragon kilns at extreme temperatures. The result, porcelain, strong, waterproof, brilliantly white. Painted with cobalt blue, these works became global treasures. Porcelain drove centuries of trade and inspired imitation worldwide. Its techniques laid the groundwork for modern ceramics, from dental implants to spacecraft. Artistic beauty led to technological breakthroughs. Porcelain's legacy is in every elegant cup and advanced ceramic today. Ancient China faced devastating earthquakes with no warning system. In the 2nd century CE, Zhang Heng invented the world's first seismograph. His bronze urn, ringed with dragon heads and toads, used a sensitive mechanism to detect distant tremors. When an earthquake struck, a dragon dropped a ball into a toad's mouth, indicating the direction. The device worked, alerting officials to disasters hundreds of miles away. Zhang Heng's invention was a triumph of engineering and scientific curiosity. It was humanity's first machine to listen to the Earth's movements, a leap toward understanding our dynamic planet. The spirit of inquiry that built it still drives us today. Our modern world, satellite supercomputers, instant communication, feels new, but it's built on ancient foundations. Your smartphone's navigation descends from the compass, its information, from paper and printing. We've replaced paper with pixels, but the core idea remains. Mass-producible knowledge. Porcelain cups and fireworks echo ancient Chinese innovations. Even planetary science traces back to Zhang Heng's seismograph. Knowledge grows through collaboration, not sudden breakthroughs. Ideas travel, adapt, and evolve across cultures. Movable type began in China, was perfected in Korea, and revolutionized Europe. This is humanity's collective genius, not one civilization's story. Each culture adds a verse to the epic of discovery. When we look at the stars, we share the same sky as our ancestors. The story of invention is a human story. Gifts from the East, but for all. These breakthroughs are our shared inheritance, proof of what curiosity and creativity can achieve. No culture owns ingenuity. Great ideas can spring from anywhere. The flow of knowledge across borders fuels progress. The legacy of the ancient East is woven into our lives. Books, maps, tools, art. Recognizing this history unites us as one human family. We stand on the shoulders of giants, their curiosity echoing in our own. The spirit of invention knows no borders, and will carry us into the future together. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the wonders of Eastern inspiration. If these stories sparked your curiosity, don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the past and the future. Like, share, and comment below to let us know which invention inspires you most, or what you'd love to learn about next. Your voice helps keep the spirit of discovery alive. Remember, every great idea starts with a single spark. May the inspiration from the East ignite your own creativity and curiosity wherever you are in the world. Until next time, keep exploring.